Hey guys, this is Ray with the third and final review of the NEBO Redline Select flashlight. No fancy unboxing videos here. We're going to get right into reviewing this flashlight and see if it's the flashlight that you've been waiting for. So let's take a look at what you get. With the Select, it has a special feature of being able to be controlled by the back. You don't have to push on the back. You just have to turn this selector, and then whatever you have it on, once you activate it, it goes to that setting. It's pretty cool. You get some extra batteries. They give you this little lanyard to tie to the back of it. It's kind of difficult to get in there. And then some just basic instruction manuals. They also, as part of this package, I got this thing by Smith & Wesson called a Cara Beam, and it's just a little flashlight that could attach to maybe your keys. I have it on my camera bag actually, and it's pretty bright. I've actually seen it, and I'll show you how bright it is later in this demonstration. The flashlight feels pretty good. It's heavier than the one that I got from the 5630 package. And let's see if I can get this to focus in. It says on here 310 lumens at a distance of 210 yards, and it will last for 5 hours. And then the 50% setting is 150 lumens for 5 hours. And then 10% is only 31 lumens. And then the SOS and the defensive strobe is something that could last, according to this, 60 hours. Hopefully you're not using that for 60 hours, but I guess it's good to know that it would actually last that long. Overall, my initial impressions is that it's a pretty good flashlight. It feels good in the hand. It has a little clip to clip it to your backpack, or on your vehicle if you want, the back of your seat or something like that. It has the same pattern where you can go from a flood to a spotlight. It's I would say it's just as bright as the NEBO 5630 Redline. I don't really see it being much brighter. It has a stealth ring feature, which when the stealth ring is activated, you don't see the red glow ring, and you just have to figure this thing out by moving this ring out of the way, and it slides up into some threads, and it will then reveal the trademark red ring on the NEBO Redline. And like I said, they call it the Select because you can select what pattern you want: 50%, 10%, 100%, a strobe effect, or the SOS. And it takes just 3 regular AA batteries, which I like a lot. No fancy batteries or anything like that. It has its own little proprietary end, which I guess is some kind of computer system that allows it to know which setting you have it on, which is kind of cool. And it's I would say it's really well built. I mean, it's solid. It feels really good, and I think it's going to last a long time. We're going to do some more comparisons now. I'm going to get my other Redline 5630 and compare that one to this Redline Select. So here are both of the flashlights side by side, the Redline 5630, which I'm picking up here, and the Redline Select, and trying to see if I could illustrate if one is actually brighter than the other. And I would say no. I'd say that pretty much they're about the same brightness, despite the fact that the Select says it's 310 lumens and the 5630 is 220 lumens. As far as size goes, they're both about the same dimensions. The Redline Select is slightly larger and slightly just a bit heavier than the Redline 5630. And it's for that reason why I think it's a better defense flashlight. That additional weight feels better in your hand. As far as the brightness, like I said, they're equal brightness, so don't buy one over the other based on how bright they are. If you're looking for a defense flashlight, the one that fits my hand better is the Redline Select. It just feels like it's built better. It has the ability to turn off the red line feature so you can go stealth. Like I said, the 5630 doesn't even have an option to reveal the red line feature on the side of it. You cannot expose it. It was meant to be a stealth tactical shotgun flashlight. But as far as the weight goes and how it feels in the hand, if I'm going to use this as a Kubotan, this has striking edge on the front and on the back. It sticks out a little bit further. It just feels good. Now the Redline 5630, it feels good in the hand as well, but you just don't have that feeling as if it was made to be a striking kind of defense flashlight. So I prefer the Redline Select for that. feature alone. Just another perspective here on the different features of the Redline Select, just going through the 50%, then the 100%, the strobe effect, and the SOS. Try to give you another illustration of the power behind the flashlight itself as I'm working through the different levels here. Let me get the Redline 5630 and try to do the same thing. The difference with the 5630 is that you have to toggle between the different settings by pushing the back of it and then soft pressing to advance to the next cycle. So there's the 50%, the 10%, the SOS, and the strobe pattern with that. Different mechanism, but equally as bright. I'm going to try to show you the fine detail of each of these flashlights. Hopefully this is in good focus here so you can see that it looks like a really impressive flashlight. It feels like it looks like it, and it really is. And the same thing with the Redline 5630. Equally crafted well, feels good, a very refined feel, look in the hand, and very capable flashlight as well. My overall opinion is that they're both really, really good flashlights. If you're looking for a self-defense flashlight that has a Kubotan striking front and end, then the Redline Select is the one for you. If you're looking for strictly a tactical flashlight to mount to your shotgun, then I strongly would recommend the Redline 5630. I hope that you found this review informative and helps you make a better decision on buying your next flashlight. And as a bonus, when I bought the 5630, I also got this Smith & Wesson Carabine flashlight. It's attached to my camera bag. It's a pretty bright light. It's a blue beam light, and it was an impressive little bonus that I got that made buying this flashlight for less than $50 even a better deal. So be on the lookout for bonuses. Maybe the bonus is still available if you buy it through the link that I have on the bottom. It's going to be buying it from the same person I bought it from on Amazon. Thanks again, guys, for your time. Have a great day, and God bless.